Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us for a new edition of the Who's Who interview. Everybody you need to know in the African solar space. I'm very pleased to join you again as we have a very special guest today, Gavin Han, sitting next to me. And maybe, Gavin, thanks for joining us. My first question, can you please tell us who you are and what you do in the African solar space?
Okay. So it's my honor to hear and thanks for your invitation. This is Garvin speaking, and I'm working for LONGi company and in charge for Sub-Saharan Africa countries. And I'm working for this industry around 8 years. So yeah, this is just my simple background. Yeah.
Very good.
Mm.
So you've been working in the solar industry for 8 years, or you've been working in Africa for 8 years?
Yeah, actually, this topic I can how to say I can I can review from 10 years ago. In on 2014, I'm working for ZTE. It's one of the telecommunication company. It's similar like Huawei. Then I'm working for this company another 7 years. Then I jumped just from telecom communication to the solar industry. Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about why you made this switch from telecom to solar? What attracted you to solar energy?
Yeah, because every time no matter once I'm in ZTE or I'm in LONGi, yeah, I always think that there's a big issue for the person who are far away from the grid. They are living remote from the city, and they are face a lot of problem like short water, no clear water, no electricity, just to light the light, and there no continuous electricity. So that's a big person just feels very unhappy. So uh, from that things, I'm thinking that I must do something. Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. This is something that we have in common, many professionals in the African industry, solar industry. We have this dream of improving the living conditions and also the conditions for businesses to operate, because we
Yes.
all
Yes.
know that power access is one of the big challenges.
Hmm.
So, Gavin, out of your many years of working in Africa in the solar industry, can you tell us maybe about one memorable project that you've worked on, something that had more impact, something that was more challenging, something really that has marked you as a solar professional?
Yeah. So yeah, I actually I each year I travel to to Sub-Saharan Africa many times. But yeah, just before this, just in this month, this thing happened on me. That's such a long day. I have a very morning meeting on 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Then I go to negotiate with one of the top EPC customer in South Africa. But he challenged me a lot of things. You cannot imagine that. So I just burn a lot of the questions, the after sale servers. So maybe huge of the list is on my to-do list. So I get a very bad emotion at that side. But at the evening, so I have another customer meeting. So he invited me, he booking my time slot maybe 2 weeks ago. He just say he wanted to dinner with me. Then I just after the challenge meeting, I go with my customer. He told me that okay, so very thanks for you, Gavin, and also thanks for LONGi. We cooperation each other together. We just download one system for the children's school. So you know that children, they are, as I said, they are far away from the grid, and sometimes it's very hard for them to learn the knowledge, and they can and we cooperation with another company. We call it IBC Solar, and yes, we download the system for them, and the children here, they can have a continue light to learn the knowledge. Even they can contact the product. So the managing director for IBC Solars, they told me that wow, that's such great time. So he just sent another this one picture. It's drawn by children, and he sent to me, and also one bottle of wine from South Africa. So that's a very good memories.
Yes, I can imagine,
Yeah.
especially when it touches the children, the education, supporting the development of rural communities. Those are always beautiful projects. You just mentioned something about South Africa, but you're responsible for the entire
Yeah.
Sub-Saharan
Yes, yes.
area. Can you tell us a little bit about how do you see the industry evolve in most recent times? We know it's very, very active. We know there's many projects. How do you and how do you, as LONGi, as a company, see the latest evolutions in the industry?
Okay, so there's maybe two, I think 2 or 3 points I want to share with you guys. The first thing is like the DC to DC. So as you know that there's a lot of at the beginning for this industry, there are always AC. So we named AC coupling. And right now there's a lot of things to show that no matter from the home use or from the equipment side, it came to the DC coupling. Yeah, just because you see the cost for the inverter. So especially like some bad system. So before they just use PCS or something. Right now they use DC to AC, especially in Kenya. So we working for several distributors. They just announced solar plus the pumping, and they use DC to DC. There's no inverter to change the electricity. That's very useful things I want to share. Another thing is that business in Africa is always not easy to each company. You must pay something for license. So what we do is like first thing, as I said, as that is the localization. So you must have local team here who are understanding the culture here, who can speak the same language with your customer, and who are focused on the long-term business, not just so I make a quick money then I go. This is not the right way. Yeah, this is what I want to share with you guys.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Makes a lot of sense. And maybe one last question for you. If you had some magic power,
Okay.
what would you like to change in
Yeah.
our African solar industry to make it better, to make it perform better, to grow it further?
Okay. So as you know, no matter from the World Bank or Asian Development Bank or some money from European, so each year they have the fixed budget. One side is for the public tender, another side they are for the mini grid system. Yeah, because as we said, this is the distribution market. The construction is not so good to bear for the very huge utility project to access. So if I have magic, I think that, so you know my team our slogan is lighting Africa. So I just want to lighting Africa with the whole industry players together.
Well, let's all work on this. Thank you so much, Garvin,
Thank you,
for joining
thank
us
you.
today,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
have a great day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.